Mankind has evolved quite a bit over the ages. We started as hunters and gatherers, doing our best to survive throughout the dark ages. Then we started forming societies. Slowly but surely, we began to rely on one another for a better life. Mankind has been since evolving at a rapid pace, but now a part of our generation has learned that societies are not the answer. See, these groups of people have evolved in ways beyond our comprehension. These people are gamers. The gamer is an odd creature. Often what they lack in physical prowess, they make up with Reddit karma. As a consequence, a strong correlation was born. Science suggests that if you are a gamer, there's an 85% chance that you might be something worse. A weeb. The weeb gamer is satisfied by the lowest denominator of games, the most horrendous of genres, the mind-numbing gacha games. Years before, these games did not dare to shine where the rest of us dwelled. They hid in the deepest, darkest recesses of these gamers' phones. Truly, life and humanity was at its peak until Genshin Impact. Every man, woman, and child was mesmerized by this game. Even the non-weebs came to enjoy it, and nobody could see how this would lead to disaster until disaster struck. Someone tried to kill the developers of Genshin Impact because they couldn't get bunny girl skins. Okay, let's just go back a bit. Now, I hope no one got upset by the clear sarcasm at the beginning of this video. I was just being dumb. I don't have any problems with gacha games, and I don't think they cause any real harm. I just thought it would be pretty funny to monologue. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I think it's time we talk about the situation. I think everyone is familiar with Genshin Impact. It is a gacha game developed by the Chinese studio named MiHoYo. If you don't know what a gacha game is, it's basically a genre of video games that implements the toy vending machine mechanics similar to loot boxes in video games. Gacha games induce players to spend in-game currency to receive a random virtual item. In Genshin Impact's case, you get hot anime girls. Okay, I might have a slight problem with this genre, but moving on! MiHoYo also runs a game to the similar vein of Genshin Impact named Honkai Impact 3rd. The game is very popular in China, but that does not mean that there isn't a strong global player base. In fact, that is the root of the entire situation. See, on the game's 3rd anniversary, MiHoYo ran an event that would give a lot of the female characters bunny girl costumes. I can't show the bunny girl costumes, it's actually copyright. These types of events aren't out of the ordinary, seeing as how the biggest appeal of the genre is making these anime girls look hot or sexualized in a sense. But this event wasn't released in China. It was released to every other player base globally except for China, and the reason for that is because China has very strong anti-pornography laws. And to release this kind of event in the region would require a lot of heavy censoring, which would defeat the purpose of the bunny girl costumes. Of course, this led to a lot of fan outrage. A lot of the player base was upset that they were not getting this event in China. I think that kind of outrage is misplaced. They should be upset at their government for having these strict laws, rather than being upset at the company for living within these laws. And like any kind of internet outrage, there was another side to the outrage. People were upset that their favorite characters were being dressed up in provocative ways. I think it's pretty funny that a game dedicated to objectifying these female characters has a player base that's upset when these female characters get objectified. You know, I think it's pretty funny. Well, regardless of who they complained to or what they complained about, the company heard them out and canceled the entire event. And then in compensation, gave the player base a bunch of free rolls to get more anime waifus. Dust has been settled, everything should be fine, right? Nope. 2 days later, on April 24th, a rabid fan enters the building where MiHoYo is based, carrying 2 knives, looking for the 2 founders of the company to assassinate them over a gacha game, over an event that was cancelled. Oh, thankfully he was caught before he could do anything. He was arrested on the spot. And if you're wondering which side of the outrage he fell into, he was upset that the game was not released in China. Okay, let me run it back to you guys one more time so we're on the same page, okay? A guy tries to assassinate the founders of a video game company because he did not get the bunny girl skins he wanted on the server he plays on. And despite it being cancelled globally for everyone, he was still upset enough to still try and do it. Yeah, gacha games were a mistake. But I seriously do hope this person gets the help they need. They're obviously unwell. I don't want this situation to be used in the argument that video games cause physical violence. It's an exhausting argument that we've been having for too long. Let me know the craziest thing you've done playing a video game. I've personally bitten my phone after losing in Crash Royale. Okay, maybe video games do cause physical violence. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.